Today is a new day. It's a blessing. Why? Because we have a privilege to be alive again. So if you've been on this journey with me so far on the Love of Wisdom, thank you so much for being here. If you're new to this channel, my name is Brittany Fontanez. What I do is I assist people to awakening their power to find the infinite love within themselves. So thank you so much for being here, you awakened ones. So anywho, today's topic, I'm actually excited to share this because I don't think a lot of people have taken into consideration how powerful this topic really is and what it is about. It's about your heart slash feelings, slash feelings, hashtag feelings. But this is about how powerful your heart is. A lot of us are so in depth in the concept of their mind. We're very analytical, very logical nowadays, very in tune with just being in our minds. But here's the thing I've come to learn. The heart is so much more powerful than the brain will ever freaking be. And I don't get why people really undermine the power of the heart. It's because we've been taught, never listen to your heart, always listen to your mind. Well, here's the thing. We're all awakening. It's a huge transformation going on in the universe right now, to the point that the heart is what we really need to listen to at this very moment in our lives. Not only because, the heart is more powerful, but because that's where love resides. The ego resides in the mind, and do not deny your mind. Don't ever deny your mind. It's like denying the darkness when the darkness really leads you to the light. So whatever you do, don't deny your mind, but just don't ever undermine your heart, because it's so much more powerful. Now I'm gonna get into a description of how powerful the heart is. The heart beats at least 100,000 times a day. It is so powerful that its blood vessels pump at 60,000 miles per hour. That's powerful enough to really let a truck run. It's so powerful that I can help a truck run. Like that's just a crazy thing. Not only that, the muscles of the heart is so strong that it could lift at least 3,000 pounds. That's the crazy thing. 3,000 pounds. Not only that, it's so much more powerful than the brain that it has 25,000 neurons. That is more powerful than the brain will ever be. And I wanted to state that because we have this thing that seems so small, seems so fragile, but yet it's so powerful. It's like water. You know how powerful water is? Water is so powerful, not only could go through the stream and flow of the rhythm of the universe and of the earth, but it's so powerful it could break through anything, but it's so gentle enough that it can just be so harmonistic. If that's even a word, I don't care. It went with what I was about to say. But it's just amazing how credible this little piece that we take for granted within our chest is very powerful. And I wanted to state those things because this is how powerful we are. This is what divine has given us the capability to not only live, but to have this thing within us that really is our guide. And not only that, spiritually, the heart is, what is it? See, I'm all off on the number of my chakras, but it is actually, what is it? 7th? Yeah, it's actually the 5th chakra. But here's the amazing part. It's in the middle of your chest, so it balances out the rest of the 3 chakras. That's crazy, isn't it? It balances out the rest of our chakras because it's in the middle, so it has to elevate each part of our entire being. And I had to share this because, here's one thing we don't take into consideration. It's our feelings. Since the heart chakra is the most powerful chakra of all and it balances every other chakra in our being, the heart chakra is where all the energy resides. It's where all the love resides. It makes so much sense why Nikola Tesla, my favorite scientist ever, he said, if you want to understand the universe, match the frequency. Read it with frequency. The hugest frequency and vibration that's within your body is within your heart. And that's the only way to transform. The heart is the only way to get through life. If you think about it, throughout the hardest part of our entire lives we've ever been through, the heart still had the courage to keep going. Yeah, we feel broken, but here's the most amazing thing I come to realize. We only feel broken because of the perspective that we hold within our minds and in our thoughts. But the heart has always been there to give us faith, to give us something to believe in again, and to work towards something that really resonates with what feels good to our spirits. What feels wonderful, actually, to our spirit. But here's the downside of not really taking into consideration the power of your heart. Stress, worry, anger, all of these emotions and feelings can really, especially if we provoke them, especially if we feed onto these emotions, it could really downgrade the energetic field our heart holds. And not only that, it could really die out the power within our heart. That's why a lot of people now are not in tune with their feelings. They're not in tune with their emotions. That's why they're always up here, but they're never here. They're not really in the present moment. And that's you denying your a whole part of yourself. When you deny your heart, when you deny how you feel, you're denying your whole entire being. That's why a lot of people nowadays are just so fucking miserable. And I'm just stating the obvious fact. But there's no need to be miserable when we have this thing within us. Not only that it holds the energetic field of our entire being, but it holds the love. It holds that connection that we seek towards being one with our divine self and being one with our creator. And I think this is just so powerful to understand, is because feelings really bring us the connection that we so desire with ourselves. There is nothing more magnetic than getting in tune with how you feel. Because how you feel, your feelings, like I said in my video yesterday about the subliminal bodies, your feelings are the bridge. It's literally the bridge towards all the consciousness of your whole being, which is towards all the communication with the spirit world, communication with your higher self, communication with oneness with the divine. It's literally getting so close with your entire essence, not just physical. And when you get in tune with your feelings, you're getting in tune with your vibration. You're getting a grip on who you really are. Your feelings are the key to understanding who you really are, and is the key to changing your entire existence and is shifting your reality to the way that you desire. I would never forget the saying. I've said it a few times in my videos. It was from We Are Creators, I think. And he said, your mind is like a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds, and your water is your actions. But the sun is your feelings. The only way your harvest can grow is by how you feel. If you want your life to shift and transform to the way that you desire, that feels so resonant with your entire wholeness, then you gotta understand that you're in control of your emotions. You can only change until you change how you feel about yourself, not only how you think. Self-image is important. Visualization is very vital. But the most important thing is that the only way anything can harvest into its full perfection is by understanding that you are the vibration that you seek. And vibration comes from how you feel. If you do not feel love, if you do not feel wholeness, if your heart's not open to receiving, then everything seems like it's useless and everything seems like it's dying out. But how can you allow yourself to believe in such things when you're not willing to understand what your heart is trying to tell you? Your heart is always speaking to you. That's where the spirit lies. That's where divine lives. I'm telling you, nothing has never helped me through life unlike love. Unconditional love has taught me how to move through life flawlessly. And what I mean by flawlessly, I walk through life with joy. I walk through life with happiness. Not only because I allow my heart to be open up to receive the love and the appreciation that God has for me, but in allowing my heart to be open up to receive this love, I come to understand how love works, and I'm able to actually make the deliberate decision every single day to want to be a link to that love, to be one with that vibration. And that's helped me understand that there's so much more to life than just our minds and just being so knowledgeable or just being so analytical or just trying or being in survival mode, because survival is just really of the mind, and the mind is just really of the ego, and the ego is just of darkness. And there's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes we need the ego in order to set some boundaries. But at the same time, love is the only thing that's going to help us understand anything in life. The heart is the only thing that's really telling us it knows what's best for us, and it only wants the best for us. We believe in all these thoughts, and I'm not diminishing the mind at all, but we believe in all these thoughts that really contradict what it is we want to perceive life how it should be. And in doing that, we really just don't allow love into our lives. We really don't allow goodness. We really don't allow ourselves to be the wholeness, the completion, the magnificence that we really are. And the one thing I want to tell you is that if you open up your heart and you allow yourself to receive this love God has for you, you will not only understand your vibration, but you'll be able to use that vibration every day to feel wonderful within this essence that you are. To fully accept who you are at one. And when you can accept who you are, you can accept everyone and everything in life. And there is nothing more powerful than being one with love and loving everything. Now I'm just very grateful that I have the ability to do that, because I don't see anything as wrong. I don't see anything bad. I just see things that the way that they are. Now I'm at a point where I don't judge. And when I'm not saying that it all diminish. I know like these thoughts do pop up. But when they do, I can immediately shift it, because I know how I want to feel. I know what I want to feel. And I know how it feels to give love. And when I do give love, I receive it. But when I allow myself to open up to receive it, I can give it tremendously, the way that I do in these videos, which is doing my passion. And ever since I opened up my heart, I started to listen to it. I started to listen to my intuition. I started to be more creative. I started to be more open. I started to be more empathetic. And this is the person that I feel so naturally to be. And I want to explain this to you, because you deserve all the love that your heart has. And you deserve to understand that this little thing connects you to everything that you desire. And also, you got to understand this little thing is within you, and it continues to give you love, and it continues to give you blood to pump through your entire body, because it fucking adores you and it appreciates you. So it's about time we start appreciating this little piece within here where divine lives, that always trying to talk to us and connect to us and tell us what's best for us, because it wants to give us the only fucking best. So whatever you do, understand how powerful your heart is, and understand how much love can really shift in your life if you allow your heart to open up and let go. If there's so much weight on your heart, it's time to let it go. I had so much hatred, so much resentment towards my past, and now I'm just like, ever since I've done so much inner work, and I continue to do inner work, it's never going to stop. And I never do want to stop, because I'm always transforming. But now, since I've opened up my heart, I come to realize I'm so in love with my past, because it helped me awaken. This is because of this. Now, because of my heart, I am so grateful for the present, because now I have the ability to create. It's because of this. And now, I'm just so proud of my future, because I'm really who I am meant to be. And it's because of this. It's because of this little thing. This little thing. That seems like it's not powerful, but it's so powerful, because it gives us life every single day. I'm telling you, it's so much more powerful than the mind. You know why? Even though the mind kind of operates most of society now today, if the heart dies, the mind can't operate. It's just that simple. But if the mind is shut down, the heart's still pumping, there's still a lot of love to give, no matter what. So that was my message today. Understanding how powerful your heart is, and understanding how your feelings connect you to that power that you so desire. And that's why I assist people in awakening to their power to find the infinite love within themselves. this little thing gives us the opportunity to connect to who we truly are, and where we came from, and why we are here. And then it just like, it gives us the joy and the love that we desire and seek. So, and just know, everything you seek, you already are. It's all in here. So I adore you guys. I really hope that you found that informational. I know you did. I'm really grateful that I did share that. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're watching, that means you should subscribe already. But anywho, if you do enjoy this video, hit the notification button as well, and go on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I just do nothing but uplift every single day. I'm at my best every single day, and I want to give you my best. So, because you deserve it. I do so much uplifting quotes and everything. Just follow me on Instagram so you know what I'm talking about. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. I love you. I adore you. Stay blissful. Remain authentic. And namaste.